Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet?
I love people as I meet them one by one. People are just wonderful as individuals. You see the whole...
My great aspiration, my greatest ambition is to be so good. Now, in that way, I'm tiresome, as I suppose, to live with, because I want to be a fantastic human being.
I am the greatest. We're not disputing that, Cassius, but how does Sonny Liston feel about it? He can't feel but one way, and let's take everything I say and like it. Because February the 25th, I'm going to take back my job. I'm the champ. He's no champ. He's a tramp.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation.
By examining his own attitude towards the possibilities of peace, towards the Soviet Union, towards the course of the Cold War.
Art muscle. It was a way of making me feel that they were a part of me.
You see it on the bridge. Wait, how they get it? If the government had to change the screw in the bridge, they had to shut it down. They got state troopers out there. They got lanes closed. They got their strange machines. How did they get up there?
What's going on, people? Peace and blessings. Good to see y'all again. You know, I told you I'm everywhere. I'm active. I'm constantly moving. And this is another one via Instagram, shared to me by a young lady. I guess she thought this would be perfect for discussion. And I clicked on it and I'm like, yeah, okay. We can do that. So I got a clip for us. This is only for people who actually care about their privacy. You care about what type of information gets out there. You care about what is being monitored. You care about your safety just in general. Like this right here, it made me think about what I'm doing online more. You dig? Shout out to my poets, my writers, my content creators. You know who you are. Sid, Rob. Shout out to Chef. Shout outs to everybody, man. Everybody. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, let me go ahead and do my announcements and stuff real quick. Saturday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. It is going down. The Asylum. It's not a podcast. It's not an open mic. It's both. It's all wrapped into one. I got some people coming up that's going to do their thing. You got an opportunity to mingle. You got an opportunity to connect with folks that you typically wouldn't. Make sure you tune in. Turn that notification bell on so you don't miss it. This is going to be one for the ages. Y'all probably surprised. I'm on a little early. Typically, I do this around 7. But a special request. I just decided to put this in a little sooner, just off of the strength that this was via Africa. The young lady who requested this particular topic is on a entirely different schedule. She's like 4 or 5 hours ahead of us. So it's like 11 o'clock where she is right now. So I said, let me go ahead and adjust the time frame. Anyway, let me go ahead and bring this up on the screen and we'll get right into it. Okay, let me see what we got here. Oh, a big thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel recently. I appreciate it. You know, if you followed me, I followed you back, and I'm pretty much interacting with everybody. Anybody who is showing me love, I show love back. I don't play favorites. I'm unbiased. I ain't Hollywood, none of that. So if I see you over here, you're gonna see me over there, right? Just had to get that out the way. Let's get this up here real quick. All right.
Part infinity.
Have you fallen in love with a child before?
I have. I would rather die a virgin
Wait a minute. That's not the
than
one.
harm
Hold up.
a child.
That's not the one. Sorry. That's for a whole different conversation. My apologies. Hold up. That's not the one I want. Hold on a second. Let me take this one down real quick. Ah, shit. I don't know how I got this one mixed up with the other one. Hold up. I'm gonna have to enlarge this screen. What the hell's going on here? Oh, all right. There it is. My bad. I got you. Sometimes this shit gets mixed up. The one that was playing before, I'm saving that for another date. This is the one I wanted right here. Hold on, let me switch this shit. What is? All right. Here we go. Let's start this over.
The footage is deeply disturbing and
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is my arrow not coming up on this bitch. All right, here we go. This is the one.
I have something that we can all fight against. If it doesn't matter who you support, we can all fight against this. Large corporations are using a new technology to make individual prices for individual people. Yeah. We are in a price crisis. It's called surveillance price fixing, and it doesn't matter who you voted for. This has something for all of us to hate. I want you to close your eyes and imagine a woman who is in an abusive relationship and she's planning her escape. She gets to her phone and she starts frantically searching for a one-way bus ticket and hotels. And she starts scanning grocery delivery apps to stock up before she leaves, all from her phone late at night in the same search session. What she doesn't know is that the apps that she's using are collecting data on her activity, data as precise as how quickly she's searching it and what time she's searching it. Syndicated predictive pricing systems. Prices for motel rooms in her area instantly surge before she even notices. Prices for a one-way bus ticket surge. The prices for a one-way plane ticket surge. Even things that she didn't search, but that are adjacent to what it seems like she might be doing. So like prices for diapers for her might surge in that moment. She's being charged more to save her own life.
So surveillance pricing is a lot more strategic and a lot more individual. So the three of us could all see different prices for the same goods based on data that a company can collect about us.
The algorithms don't see fear. They don't see urgency. They just see high intent. They're even tracking mouse movements on the website. So if you hover over something long enough, the price will go up.
company, based on this information, might know that you have a kid. It's late at night. They can see that you're searching for cold remedies. And now you might see thermometers at higher prices because they know you're desperate. Maybe you've got a sick kid at home. Are you serious?
Okay, so what can you do? First, search for things in incognito mode. That's just like the private browser that you usually use for, you just search for things in incognito mode. Secondly, if you want to hack it, put something in your cart and let it sit there, because they're watching that too. So if you know you want to buy some headphones, let it sit in your cart for like a week. You might look back and the price might be lower. Also, don't get any company's specific app. Like, don't search for things on the Nike app. You know what I'm saying? Just search for things in Google on incognito mode. And lastly, support people who are trying to rein in corporate power as opposed to give corporations more power. Well, I have something that we
Can we talk? Does that not sound familiar? I'm gonna tell you something. This was what? This Saturday, actually. I'm just on my phone. I'm scrolling, just looking for different things to react to. And I put the phone down for like 10, 15 minutes because I had to go downstairs and take care of something. So I go down. I'm just thinking about something that I came across earlier. I come back to the phone. I get back to YouTube, Instagram, and then I be damned if I'm going through my stories and the exact same thing that I was thinking about popped up in my stories. Sound like it's a coincidence? Nah, none of that shit is coincidence. You ever come across something that you just thought about and it just showed up, or you were scrolling, or you were looking like window shopping for, and then it just happened to, oh, out of nowhere, it's right there. He not lying. And to me, all of it is designed to get you to spend more money. It's also an opportunity for them to dig for more information on your personal life. It's also another way for them to get inside of your emails, to get inside of your pictures, your camera. They watching everything. This is at the point to where, man, you have to consciously think about that. Don't just get on your phone and just start randomly just, oh, it ain't a big deal. Yeah, this shit is. It was a real big deal. These people are prying into your private life. Whatever's on your browser, whatever's in your history, they see it. From even the shit that you watch on television, they watch all of it. You think people ain't watching, they're watching all day, 24 hours. That's how they know how to cater to your addictions. And that's how they know what you're going to shop for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day. They know all of it. That's how the algorithm works. The algorithm is based on your needs, your wants, what you enjoy watching. It doesn't really gauge feelings and emotions. It goes off of numbers. It goes off of this this thing that judges the topic in which you are actually kind of, let's say, you like to hear people talk about folks that like to cheat and sneak around, and you want to watch people get caught. You like seeing people get caught. It's going to tailor to that. If you like to listen to people talk about religion, it's going to cater to that. The algorithm feeds you based on your interest, what you click on. No clicks, it's not going to mess with you. You float around something long enough, it's going to start to eventually show up on your page. As long as I've been on YouTube, I've seen just about every category there is come through my timeline. I've seen the fake yoga shit. I've seen the basketball. I've seen football. I've seen boxing. I've seen volleyball. I've seen skits. They introduce you to everything. You might be watching somebody specific for 5 years, and then you get introduced to other people who are in the same lane as they are. It all just depends. Let me ask you a question. Right now, what's the main thing that you see on your timeline when you get on YouTube? The main subjects. When you go on social media, and you're scrolling on TikTok, or you're scrolling on Facebook, or you're scrolling on Instagram, what are the main things that constantly are in rotation? Polygamy, fighting, I can't believe this happened, ghost stories, story times, hood videos. The shit is tailored to your needs and your desires and your wants. People will be saying, how did this shit get on my algorithm? How did this get on my... You know exactly how this shit got on your algorithm. It got on your algorithm because that's the stuff that you really be watching. You probably clicked on it out of curiosity because you wanted to see what it was. And the algorithm picked up on it and said, oh, you showed an interest in this. All right, let me go ahead and suggest you something else that you might like. And then before you know it, you got a whole list of different men and different women floating up and down in rotation on your screen all day, every day. You can't avoid it or get away from it. All of it is planned. All of it is systematic. So when he got to talking about, oh yeah, I see what he means, because even today, I go down my timeline on Instagram. It's people getting shot, police getting in fights with suspects. It's women that's actually trying to talk to the other women about what men need. It's like 5 different things going on at one time throughout the day. It all depends on what you're clicking on. If you click on it, it will show up on your screen. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is a choose your poison, pick your battles. What do you want to see on your timeline? See, for me, the only reason why my shit is the way it is because I'm constantly doing reaction videos. I'm talking about different shit. So I'm looking for stuff that other people aren't really talking about. Because most of the main subjects are always around relationships. I mix it in, but I don't want to stay on that too much. So I have a different lane that I'm in. I'm seeing relationships. I'm seeing car explosions. I'm seeing unexplainable acts of environmental scenarios and sequences outplay itself. I see a lot of shit. And then on top of that, I got Timu. Timu is one of the main ones that's constantly in my stories. Timu, rappers, singers, producers, artists, they're floating in my stories, or it's like a shop or something like that, or even if I go down my timeline, it's somebody that's shopping, or they're trying to promote something or sell something. And don't even get me started on the folks that monitor your YouTube channels and monitor your other stuff, and then it's like before Instagram was fucking with me and they shadow ban me and because I can't live stream, I would go live on there, and then people would start spamming me, liking a bunch of posts, and then they would follow. And then when you go to check them out to see if they're a human, because I don't recognize bots, I don't respond to them. But they got it set up now where a bot will spam your post, follow you, and then it'll get in your email or get in your private messages and start offering you deals. They want to sell you shit. They want you to buy this. They're Bitcoin connoisseurs, and they deal with all types of technical shit that you ain't really used to or you don't even deal with at all. I can't even think of that shit. What is it called? It's not Bitcoin, it's another one. Them folks stay in my messages. Oh, you want more views on TikTok? For $70, I get you 200,000 likes and views. For $90, I'll get you this. For $100, I'll get you that. That's all you see. It's to the point to where shit, I don't even know if anybody is real on the internet anymore. This shit is filled with bots, man. Fucking robots, OnlyFans bots, Bitcoin bots. It's shit. I wish I could remember the name of that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. The point is, man, they monitoring all this shit. They're watching every single thing. They jotting down every single thing you doing. The only reason I wanted to bring this up is because I know I ain't the only one that has concern for it. I don't want all my private information on the internet. I do not want unsolicited sex opportunities offered to me. No, I do not want to invest in your Forex. That's what it is. I don't want that shit. I didn't ask for nothing to do with Forex. I don't even scroll on anything that has shit to do with Forex. But those are the main ones that be hitting me up. Just one chick, man, on TikTok. I thought she was human. Probably a fucking AI. At this point, everything is AI generated. Black woman. She hit me up on TikTok. They always say hi to you. That's how you know. They always say hi first. Then they wait for you to respond. And then you know this shit is fake. Because they always ask you where you from. No, they say hi. It's hi. How are you? Glad to hear. And then it's followed up with where you're from. That's how you know it's not a real person. So if you ever get that shit, go ahead, delete it, block them, mute them, and keep it moving. They're trying to sell you some shit. Or they're trying to get access to your personal business to hack your account and all that. Nope, block it immediately. Hi, how are you? Where you're from? Cut it. So she hit me up. She gave me the 3. I'm like, all right. She asked me, what do I know about Forex? But I don't know shit about Forex. I don't bother with it. And quite frankly, I don't respond to people like you because I think you're all bots. I don't trust you. I guess they're giving these bots personality because she laughed back. Now, granted, I did go over to the profile because I wanted to see, is this a real person? And they always get you in the trick bag with this shit. You go to the page, it's a fairly well kept, well dressed person who seems to have everything figured out. They got a nice car. They just got off of the fucking jet. These niggas be standing at the edge of a 20-story condominium in the center of the city, looking over the view and the water and shit. It always be beautiful. He always got on all white, fancy shades, and their haircut be looking fake as hell. It's too crisp. And she had like 5 pictures, 5 videos. It looked like, yeah, okay, this might be no, none of them drinks is real, man. Everything on the internet now is fucking AI generated. I'm so sick and tired of that shit. Because, like, damn, is anybody else a human on here anymore? Do we have any more humans? Do we have any more the government using artificial intelligence to connect to the people? The artificial intelligence is being programmed to fit a specific culture, their personality, how they interact, how they communicate on the phone. Shit, you got robots taking over call services. You got bills you're trying to pay, or you trying to connect to somebody to help you fix or figure out what's going on with your device. They don't want to talk to you. The humans don't want to talk to you. Press 1, then speak to this automated service. That's what you can talk to. We don't have nothing to offer you. You gotta wait, press 7 different numbers on the fucking phone before you can get passed through to an actual person. And then guess what? After all that, you waiting 20, 30 minutes for somebody to pick up. You get off the phone with them. You start getting emails. You start getting text messages. You get right back on Twitter and all. Everything that you discussed on that phone call with them people, that should be right there, waiting on you. Oh, you remember me? Oh, you want car insurance? Oh, you already have car insurance. Well, you might want to invest in this. This might be better for you. Oh, you like cologne? Oh, we got cologne cheap here. You can buy it for $10 right there. Or you need some new tires. You need a pillow. You need some new clothes. What you need, whatever it is that y'all be. That shit instant. And he said, shit, just using the fucking browser and hovering over something long enough, they're picking up on that. I've never used my incognito before. I turned it on a couple of times with YouTube, but all that does for me is just it restricts me from being online at all. I never tried to use it for the internet. So I'm gonna hold on to that one. That's a good tip. If you're going to be on the internet browsing, use the incognito setting. I don't even know what that shit is on there. I need to look. I do. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I don't even know where you. Let me see. Maybe it's in settings. Maybe it's in settings. Personal browsing data. Secret mode settings. Use. Smart. Share barbecue. Secret mode. Yeah, go when you get a chance. You got some time on your hands. Go into your settings, play around with your, you know, your functions and whatever. Check it out. It might save you a headache. So I'm sure as hell about to use it. I just don't know where I'm supposed to be going when I turn this shit on. Once I figure it out, though, it's a wrap. I'm not about to sit up here and be playing with y'all. Y'all getting too crafty. You're getting too sneaky. And on top of that, you don't know what you're getting when you open up these sites and these apps. You start downloading shit. That's another thing, too. These applications that we be using for content and stuff like that, be a little more wary with those. I'm about to take a few off mine. I'm not messing around with that shit. I'm not. I can't. I can't afford it. I get phone calls all day from random ass numbers. And I know where it's coming from. It's coming from these emails. It's coming from clicking on shit and accepting the cookies for getting into these apps, and that's where that shit coming from. Yeah, leave all that mess alone. For real. The drinks that I hate the most is really them Forex people, them traders. Because I don't believe not a single one of y'all. Y'all just as bad as the porn people. They always got the same type of character, anime profile picture. They stretched out with their legs open, their legs spread, bent over, half naked, white, or they black. They always got a lollipop in their mouth, or they at the beach or some shit. They like a picture. They like something that you do. Then you go to see if this is a real person, and you find out they ain't got no followers. They brand new to the fucking site. They just joined like 20 minutes ago. I can't stand that shit. And I guarantee a lot of them are probably hackers, my nigga. Like legitimate hackers. As soon as you click on that shit, them links, they in. You done. Finito. Hasta la vista, baby. Leave the bots alone. Leave the Forex traders alone. If them people ain't giving you real life conversation, if they can't FaceTime, leave it alone. If you can find a way to protect yourself, ultimately, this is what I want to say. If you can find a way to safely browse on your devices, do it. Don't wait Go ahead and figure it out. Turn on if incognito works, use it. Don't keep on just getting on here and just scrolling. Like, don't do that. Because they already said they watch your cameras. They got shit in your TV, your smart TVs, all that. They got shit in there that's still recording. On your cell phones, you don't even have to be using the phone. This shit will be recording from here. It don't show. I gotta find that video so you'll see what I'm talking about. I did a reaction to that shit too. Don't play around with your security, because everybody got personal stuff in their device that they don't want nobody looking at. Even if you didn't, the fact of the matter is that's your personal business. Nobody else should be in it. Nobody should have the right to invade your space like that. That's breaking the amendment. You can't do that. But see, they're doing it, and it's in such a subtle way that you don't really care about it, because shit, you spend most of your life on the internet anyway. So why would you think anything malicious is behind it? It just seems harmless. I'm just typing in words. I'm just watching videos. I'm just looking up red pill content. I'm just arguing with people in the comment section. I'm not really doing anything dangerous. Yeah. This should go deeper than people think it does. You best absolutely stay off of it. Find ways to navigate your accounts, your applications, without having to give them more access to you than you have to. That's the best way I can put it. Because I know I ain't the only one that get them phone calls, them spam calls. I ain't the only one to get the spam. I just cleaned out my emails. My spam shit, I had thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking spam emails. Adult sites, wood shopping sites, food sites, traveling sites. Do I want to meet up and hook up with Ching Li from Kung Pao? Do I want to hook up with from to the Blood Diamond Capital? They really be I'm good. Whatever you got to do to protect your identity and make your leisure time and experience on here as comfortable as possible, go ahead, man. Just utilize the tools that are offered and provided to you as much as possible. That's all I really got to say about it. I appreciate that brother for sharing his thoughts and sharing that information. Matter of fact, before I actually go, I'm gonna play this one more time for y'all, just in case you didn't see this video, so you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. All right, let me mute this real quick. Put it on the big screen. Do with the information what you will. I'm just a channel providing the source. DOS Discourse and Pop Economy. DOSS Discourse. That's where I got it from. If y'all want to go check out more of this information and you want to see any more from the person, that's where you can find them on Instagram. Let me bring this up on the screen one last time. Unmute this.
If it doesn't matter who you support, we can all fight against this. Large corporations are using a new technology to make individual prices for individual people. Yeah. We are in a price crisis. It's called surveillance price fixing, and it doesn't matter who you voted for. This has something for all of us to hate. I want you to close your eyes and imagine a woman who is in an abusive relationship and she's planning her escape. She gets to her phone and she starts frantically searching for a one-way bus ticket and hotels. And she starts scanning grocery delivery apps to stock up before she leaves, all from her phone late at night in the same search session. What she doesn't know is that the apps that she's using are collecting data on her activity, data as precise as how quickly she's searching it and what time she's searching it. Syndicated predictive pricing systems. Prices for motel rooms in her area instantly surge before she even notices. Prices for a one-way bus ticket surge. The prices for a one-way plane ticket surge. Even things that she didn't search, but that are adjacent to what it seems like she might be doing. So like prices for diapers for her might surge in that moment. She's being charged more to save her own life.
So surveillance pricing is a lot more strategic and a lot more individual. So the three of us could all see different prices for the same goods based on data that a company can collect about us.
The algorithms don't see fear. They don't see urgency. They just see high intent. They're even tracking mouse movements on the website. So if you hover over something long enough, the price will go up.
Company, based on this information, might know that you have a kid. It's late at night. They can see that you're searching for cold remedies. And now you might see thermometers at higher prices because they know you're desperate. Maybe you've got a sick kid at home. Are you serious?
Okay, so what can you do? First, search for things in incognito mode. That's just like the private browser that you usually use for, you just search for things in incognito mode. Secondly, if you want to hack it, put something in your cart and let it sit there. Because they're watching that too. So if you know you want to buy some headphones, let it sit in your cart for like a week. You might look back and the price might be lower. Also, don't get any company's specific app. Like, don't search for things on the Nike app. You know what I'm saying? Just search for things in Google on incognito mode. And lastly, support people who are trying to rein in corporate power.
I hope that helped. I know at least one person is going to appreciate that. Because I sure as hell was not paying too much attention to it until recent. The more and more I started doing videos about AI stealing your voice when they call your phone. You know, the ones that don't say shit. They just call, you pick up and you're like, hello, 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 hello. They steal your voice and they start using it on other people. So somebody will be on the phone thinking they talking to you, but they talking to a recording. Invasive, violating on all types of different levels. The hell with that. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'm about to get back in the laboratory because I got a couple more videos that I want to get done. I'm not uploading anything, but I want to be prepared, you know what I'm saying? And I got some more work to do. So shout outs to the ones that's been pulling up to the YouTube. Appreciate y'all for clicking on the button, showing support. More work to come. Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going live. We're going to have a good time. And yeah, we out. Do me a solid. Oh, one thing, Cryptic Creed Paranormal dropping in another hour, 8 o'clock. Cryptic Creed is back. Got an interview on Sunday. Does work. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the King's Morning Table. All right. Y'all be easy. Let me see. Where we at? Where? Boom.
By examining his own attitude towards the possibilities of peace, towards the Soviet Union, towards the course of the Cold War.
Art muscle. It was a way of making me feel that they were a part of me.
You see it on the bridge. Wait, how they get it? If the government had to change the screw in the bridge, they had to shut it down. They got state troopers out there.